Hi guys, it's Crystal with Design Bundles. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make these treat bags just using your printer. So let's go ahead and get started. For today's video, we are going to be making these super adorable snack bags. You could put chips in them, candies, maybe some of your holiday treats. There is a ton of different files to choose from, not just Christmas, you can do Halloween. So depending on whenever you're seeing this, and it could be 2 years from now, but you could definitely make your own. There's templates. You can print your own design on there. So maybe you're a business and you want to put your logo and put some snacks in there for the holidays or whatever it may be, party. So there is a ton of different ones to choose from. But today we're going to be making this one right here, which will be linked down below. For this one here, all you need is your printer. So what you're going to do is print these on a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. Print out as many as you need, and we're going to put them together. So let's go ahead and head on over to the craft room and make some. All right, so I've got these printed out. I've got some glue. You may need some adhesive. I've got a Fiskars little crinkle thing here. Got it at a yard sale for $1 long time ago. Paper trimmer, some Ziploc baggies, scissors, and then some treats. Whatever you plan on putting in these bags, you can already have little pre-packaged things to put in here, so on and so forth. So let's go. So first up, what you need to do is trim off the white. You definitely don't have to, but I like to make it look a little bit better by trimming off all of that excess. So you're just going to simply go all the way around here and trim all of the white away. You could definitely stack multiple of these together to make it go by a lot faster, and I will do that in a minute to show you guys that. So just as many as you guys could possibly fit inside here. I do like 3 or 4 at a time. All right, so now that it's done, it's time to add the adhesive. So you're just simply going to flip it over, and you can get your fold lines in here. So I'm just figuring out about where that's going to overlap just a little bit. Look at the front, make sure it looks good. Once it does, go ahead and make your crease. You can use your fingers, or you can use like a bone folder, your scraper tool, to get those nice and crisp. And then you're going to overlap that like so. Maybe you want to go ahead and fill in where it says from the, you could do the Thomas's, whatever at that point. And then it's time to add the adhesive. So what you're going to do is open this up, and then you're simply just going to take, what I like to use for this is a tape runner. It just makes it super easy. You're just going to zip all the way across the top, and then you're going to do the side, and then just one side, and then the whole bottom. So you only have to do one side, not both sides there. You guys will see that in just a second. I'm figuring out which side I want to overlap. So I did the adhesive on the right. Now what you're going to do is get your snacks in there. I like the pre-packaged snacks like this. For one, some schools, especially if you're making these for school or kids, some parents don't like to have open treats, like say if you made them. So those work out so much better putting in there. Then you're simply just going to start, folding over your adhesive. If you get a little bit of white over like this because you kind of folded, don't worry about it. Take your scissors or your trimmer and just kind of trim that up just a little bit. Now, you can either take like this little Fiskars tool that I have here. You probably have it in your stash somewhere. This is from a long time ago. And then you can send that in there and crinkle it. You can also use a scoreboard to make your lines as well. So you could simply just lay it on your scoreboard, take your little tool there, and make some score lines, and it would do the exact same thing as well. And there it is. How super cute are these? Now, everybody raise your hand, okay? Put a heart down below. Tell me down below, did you think that, if you've ever seen these in the past, did you think that it was just like a sticker attached to like a chip bag or something? I did. Every time I ever seen these, I was like, oh, how cute. I thought, how do they perfectly get that sticker on there without like it wrinkling up and all that? So let me know down below. Am I the only one? So what I'm showing you here is I'm doing multiple at a time. So I'm going to show you how you guys could do this in an assembly line. I'm going to keep them all together, fold and get my crease lines. I'm not going to do it one at a time. I'm going to do them all together, get those crease lines down, and then I'll do them one at a time after that. So that just kind of helps a little bit of time go by if you guys are doing a ton of these for a Christmas party or whatever it may be. Then you're simply just going to take them out, add that adhesive across the top, down the side, on down the bottom. Now, I'm going to show you this time using a Ziploc baggie. So what I'm going to do is add some treats to a little Ziploc baggie so I can show you what the difference of that is. So you're going to see that I added some little pretzels or whatever. But like I said, you could do homemade treats. So if you guys make those crackers, I love to make those crackers with the what do you call it? Like, you know, with the ranch seasoning and all that, that would be fun to put a few of those in there to have something like that. And then you can pass them out at the office or whatever. So you can see that it just makes it just a little bit more tricky folding. Not bad at all. It's just the prepackaged stuff is a lot easier to fold, if you will. So you're just going to get those lines there. Don't worry about, like, you could see a little mark there. It just makes it look a little bit more realistic. Roll that through there. Now for the last one here, I'm going to show you guys without getting the crease lines. So this is flat. Before I put the lines, I'm going to go ahead and put my tape down. And then this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold over one side at a time. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out about where I want that line to be. I'm going to fold over. So I'm going to get the adhesive for the top and the bottom. Then that kind of creates like a little pouch. So now I can just simply pop in my prepackaged stuff here, Ziploc bag, whatever you're doing. It just fits right inside. Then I can fold over the other side and get that adhesive down. That way, if you don't want that crease line, because a chip bag usually does not have that crease line, you know, it's more like this. And then same thing, you can see I went over, so I just trimmed that off, and then I'm going to crinkle it again. So they're super, super easy to make. Tons of different options here. Once again, if you guys are seeing this before Halloween, whip these up, put some popcorn in them. I think it's just a great item to make. And like I said, if you guys are like me, I thought this went over a chip bag, and I think they're amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.